Entire month of March, now okay. Women's Month. So we get different celebrations. Another one they come around 30th, 31st. We just have it, you know, in quantum. Very soon we're going to get Mother's Day, another Mother's Day, you know, stuff like that.
You said yes, it's
with
okay.
Softs like that.
We don't get problem. We did here to the appreciate owner.
You will cook.
Here.
You will cook.
It's our work.
Okay.
We were born to do this.
Okay.
Yes, so my people, now the Good Morning Nigeria show be this as Precious won't carry us go back and come bring us confront. We dey here to bring you things with the shell for Nigeria as normal. Now the work way we do be that. If you are just joining this ministry for the first time, where have you been? But we will say welcome. It's good as you don't come, and you make sure say you go follow us the day here, back to back. Every time, because now the work where you need to be informed on top about. Now this show, we dey tell you everything will happen for Nigeria, and we dey like and say you they always follow us on top the matter. My name now Edewo, and it never change, and it not going to change anytime soon. As the matter they be, we dey here, and you know as we do, I'm on top the show now. We go start up with things where they share for newspaper, because I know say everybody as you wake up like this, you go like to know what's in the country they follow you talk, and we dey here to bring them to you, make them very simple for you to understand. So all the big grammar where you go see, we go break them down, make you feel enter your mind wella, and you go know what to do. We go check what in paper they talk, look on some kind one or two story where they there, analyze the one we do, they will go let you even contribute on top the matter, because we get our top story segment where we go. Inside that top story, we get some kind information where we go like to through for there. They don't talk them. Say Oga Atiku self, in don't carry soldiers, not be soldiers, in don't deploy SANS, senior advocates of Nigeria, them lawyer, them we carry weight, we kajad. Say, oh yeah, since everybody want go defend their mandate, in don't carry young people self say, now lie. The one way the election result where INEC been thrown out, in no to believe, and himself don't they ready to defend them as well. So that one you will see I'm on top our top story, and many other things where they on top of the show. But let me hand over to the first lady, make no be like say, I know they fair. Equity and justice.
If to say equity day, if you not stand here, we may stand. If to say equity day, this standing position, if you not stand.
I'm standing by you.
If you cannot stand by me
as a protector.
No, there's no equity.
I'm protecting.
Well, as a make country people say, made them know, say for inside the top to read and if you hear say terrorism have been a banditry don't resurface again. As for some states, for a particular community, for inside Niger State, we hear say bandits then don't storm that community, kill a pregnant woman, can abduct 50 people. That is the 50 people. You go see that matter for inside that top story, and I say that what don't tell you, so you go feel react to them. So, but I could just let you know. So when 8 o'clock don't tell that gidigba, we will go join our Sedan Talk segment. There we will get better conversation because yesterday appeal court don't give INEC access. I'm gonna carry BVAS go reconfigure them. What will be the conditions when they give them to reconfigure the BVAS? Or what will be the implication of the reconfiguring of the BVAS? That now we'll talk about. An Ogbonge lawyer Omoro Yegodi for house with us. Make we fit break and down, make we understand waiting this appeal court judgment mean. And of course, today, na Asikaribi, na Thursday, Frank Fagbo go show face today to tell us some kind of things we concern business. Today, Frank go to tell us how on go fit export ginger. So for those of you who want to enter inside Importer and Exporter Esquire, today, Frank will teach you how to export ginger and make some cool cash with them. All of this and more now we get for inside the Good Morning Nigeria. So someone could go take a small break. When we come back, we'll go bring on every for on top of the show. Now the Good Morning Nigeria show video, so they come back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government they talk, and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter, as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry on and enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You self, go chook mouth, talk your own. For
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the Matter, showing Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. on wazobiamax TV.
You know, my best conversations are the ones that are the warmest. It's nothing but God.
Like, what if you never get to blow? Like, what if you never make it in life? What do you want to do with your life?
A lot of men, divorce is rampant.
It's not just about the interview, but about the connection.
I was a props man, the car props man. I was a producer.
Wow.
Sweet, I'll be like,
I can't play your part, you can't play my part. You know, we have a lot of great conversations on With Today, but there are some of them that I say you have to watch.
Until you normalize mistake, you will never enjoy your life.
Yes.
Dr. Makinde said, Miki, this is prolapse.
But there was no one to take care of me.
I don't want to break down. Ow.
With Trudy showing Sundays 5 p.m. on Wazobia Max TV.
What is difficult in you putting your home together? I don't see you apportioning any blame to your son here now, do I?
My mom is here because of her health conditions, not to do your house chores.
You know, I just got back. And usually Rachel helps her in the kitchen.
Neither Rachel or my mother is my wife. You will cook my food for me.
You're my husband. I live with you, so I know how you think.
If you have any brain in that your head, you would know that you are
will
treating
not
me.
talk to me like
I
that.
will talk to you whichever way I choose to.
You will not raise your voice at me ever again in this country.
You want to beat me? Then be prepared to lose everything, because I won't hesitate telling Nico the unvarnished truth. Yes.
Game Over, showing Thursday 6:30 p.m. on Wazobia Max TV.
Welcome back to the Good Morning Naija show. Our ancestors, as usual, don't drop words of wisdom. This morning, the pidgin proverb of the day, na traffic when they vex driver, na in they give gala seller joy. Traffic when they vex driver, na in they give gala seller joy. This one, na what they call different strokes for different folks. As it dey sweet some people, it dey pain some people. As it dey pain some people, it dey sweet some people. Now, person when they inside traffic, the person get where in they go. Now, he don't want to waste time inside the place where be saying they. But the person when they sell market for inside traffic go look, say, okay, oh, as you there here, maybe small hunger go they catch you. Or you go to use this thing, they keep your mouth busy while you they wait to come out for inside traffic. So, the traffic where you they pray against, now the person where they sell market inside, they pray for. It's very, very important. We'll put that for the back of our mind, say, as Nigerians, if we want to make our country better, as we dey pray say make the country better, we must also work to see say the right people will go make am better. Now we put there, because I go speak big English. If we dey docile, we not dey put body anything wey concern government. We not dey put body anything wey concern governance. We not dey put body anything wey concern elections. The people will be saying want make we continue to dey look away. Why they do anyhow? Then go dey pray say make they enter there now. And if they do anyhow, we go dey see anyhow. I hope say these words of wisdom when our elders don't drop, as he be said they don't postpone governorship and House of Assembly elections, he go still follow us, go reach March 18. So the newspaper vendor boy. My brother. I greet you fresh. I greet you especially. I greet you. I like the way you're looking casual. Thank you very much. You're looking ginger.
Always guided.
They don't move our weekend activity.
They don't move our.
Is okay? Is it okay?
Yes.
Well, looking at the movement of the weekend activity, before we enter paper, INEC don't get the go-ahead from court, say, may they reconfigure the BVAS. And it can't be like, say, the time, because of the time, it be like, say, it's short for them to do the amount of BVAS the way they want to do. And some other things. So people call the one that say, shit, if you say INEC not do their proper studies before they start to put all these dates in place. Because first of all, they talk say they not expect the amount of uploads where the server go carry Now I make a not too complete. Now, movement because of reconfiguring of the BVAS. How you take see this matter?
So, and then if we check the calendar, the presidential and national assembly election supposed to be February 25th. Then the gubernatorial and House of Assembly election supposed to come 2 weeks afterwards, March 11th.
Yes.
And INEC been get their plan in place. And they don't come and talk, say it go take like around 5 days, given the volume of BVAS when they go reconfigure. What actually happened be say, after the presidential elections, not forget say it happened on Saturday.
Yes.
Now by early morning on Wednesday, we hear the result.
Yes.
And after we hear the result, when the major players, the people where the matter concern been wait small, some carry waka go court.
Yes.
And you know say when matter they court, you know if we act anyhow because the matter don't they court.
Don't reach court.
And court must reason the matter.
Okay.
So as INEC talk say it go take them like 5 days. When the Labour Party candidate and the party don't carry waka go court, when they go argue say they go need to fit inspect this material them, come collect certified true copy. INEC too can't go court, say make court vary that particular order, that particular request. Say make court talk say the request not follow. So because the matter day before court, you know if he act. Now when court don't talk say they know if he vary am. But you fit go ahead to reconfigure am. INEC can look say if you check na Thursday, Friday then get.
Yes.
And those will be experts talk say giving the volume na like 5 days. Say they go need some extra time. Now why they postpone the thing till March 18th. Hopefully they go get the time to reconfigure the thing well and deliver. Then most importantly, they may argue say then get backup. You understand? And nothing go lost. But people they look INEC. If INEC say good morning, they go even call people when they Australia. Ask them, say, waiting be the time. Because they don't even trust those when they around them. Now, if you they wear the jersey to blow whistle for election, when people believe, say, integrity supposed to be your watchword, but then they suspect you. Now, if you say, what you go do at the end of the day, it go make people cry. Or Sunday or Wednesday.
Okay. All right, make we sharply, I believe say we'll go still look into the conversation as Precious one chook mouth for them. But the fact say that matter still there at the front of the front page, I believe say we'll go see if it look camp quickly. But first, make we just check the punch. They say long fuel queues ground Abuja, neighboring states. We talk this thing, they don't talk about say you don't reach Abuja. And anything will reach Abuja like this, you know, they far from Lagos. Make we hope say the thing don't happen. Companies, customers, taxes rise by 42%. Now NBS, they talk that one. They say Naira, Buhari can be prosecuted after May 29, says SAN. This one now. Update where people don't they look now. They say Buhari can be prosecuted after May 29. Now, one senior advocate them, they talk this one. National Assembly female membership drops as 11 lose re-election. And we've been talking this one yesterday. Say, say the amount of women where they involved there now, they don't reduce. Okay. Then the conversation with INEC day here, they say INEC chief governorship assembly polls by 1 week. Commission says despite ruling, 176,000 machines can't be reconfigured before Saturday. Chukudi, don't help us break the conversation down. Election materials distribution disrupted in Delta, Osun, Bayelsa, Cross River, and others. What happened? You will go check them out as well. Okay, we come down. They say Sanwo-Olu orders probe as Buhari sympathizes with market fire victims. Okay. Doguwa left out of reps elect get certificate of return. As other reps elect get certificate of return, they say roadblock, robbers attack punchman as soldiers extort Ogun motorists. This one, very, very confusing conversation. And Niger, terrorists kill 5 villagers and they can't carry 53 of them. This matter don't start again. Chukudi.
Edewo. You see the picture when the front page of the newspaper. Now badness will happen for where people they do their business. And not be say market fire or fire for where people they do their business. Now something when they very new inside Obodo, Nigeria. But now the coloration when this one come they take, now they disturb people.
Okay.
You go remember say, we don't talk here severally, especially about Balogun market and how it be like say at a particular period of time, one fire will just happen for there. We don't talk about the problems when, you know, some of these markets that they get as they concern, maybe the way when they take do the wiring of the electronics, or the way when we say, then they're exposed to accidents when it cause fire. Unfortunately for this one, and I hope say as the governor don't talk say they go probe, then go probe am because the kind smell wey follow this thing come na something wey fit even cause bigger problem. Yesterday, the Labour Party governorship candidate, Oga Gbadebo Rosevimo, bin go there. The governor also visit this particular place. But if you see the reception, that is how people they react to two of them when they come. It be like say the people when this matter concern, they carry something for mind. I no go use all my full mouth talk am because it is very, very important. Make we dey circumspect with what we talk.
I like your
Make we not talk anyhow. But I hope say the probe when the governor don't order, then go probe the thing quickly. It go dey open and the finding or the information when concern make this thing happen, it go come out to public. Because so long as some people still carry something for mind, when we not use our whole mouth talk, it go dey cause serious problem. And government need to know say then they represent the interest of everybody. Not be say this one come from here, this one get this social status, this one are this religion, this one get this particular money. Let us use our tongue to count our teeth. They're talking about representation for our National Assembly.
Yes.
And that way they're very, very sad. Say when we talk about say make women they step up, make them rise to the occasion because then they're very, very important in development. Their own contribution they're very, very special. It is sad say now what will they deal with. You know, say the 10th Senate, now only 3 women of 109 representatives. Only 3 women. Only 3 women. Lagos, Abuja, and Rivers State. Only 3 women.
Wow.
Now, you get some states for inside this country where we say the State House of Assembly no get 1 woman. And that one, no be who. You supposed shout it, who supposed loud.
The thing choke.
I know the State House of Assembly where people they deliberate, they make laws for the state.
Yes, for the state.
Not get 1 single woman. And we need to break a lot of these barriers when they put women for the position when they're there. It's not there enough to talk say women also need to step up. The truth we say, waiting be the reality.
Are they giving them the opportunity?
Not people just opportunity. Reality set leg for them. Reality they play defense, 5 and 6. Reality build kiri high wall. Reality don't give them a chance. Now, even if they come out, we go hear one. We don't see person for inside the north of Nigeria. Senior woman.
Yes.
With in resume, they shake ground.
Yes.
Now somebody will be saying a cleric, now religious teacher.
Yes.
Now they preach against them. Say this religion not agree. All this kind of barrier we need to break up. Sure. Then we need to deliberate in making people know, say, women, and then we'll go Rwanda now. Rwanda. Some of the reasons why Rwanda they now because of say women they contribute and this will not be about opportunity. We already have 10 men. Can we give 2 women? Not be a matter of can we, now to create the environment. Then anybody when they qualified, when get the capacity, it's about competence and character.
Yeah.
The person go enter. Not be to go and talk say, let's give you what you want give an opportunity for. You will be man, go and get the opportunity. What you don't do. What you don't, even for your small relationship, you go just they make them they cry anyhow. Are you onions? Are you onions?
Honorable is okay. Precious, you would like to contribute
so before I enter the fuel matter and Naira matter, because these are the things that they worry Nigerians.
Yes,
make I also talk with you. I've been one talk before concerning the BVAS issue. So one concern where they worry a lot of Nigerians and say INEC get a budget of over 300 billion for inside this election.
Yes.
INEC also now then put the calendar say 2 weeks gap. 9-1 election to the other go take.
Yes.
INEC no suppose no say wahala go dey, go dey, or litigations fit arise based on the outcome of one of the elections. Why INEC no prepare themselves based on the size of the budget they get to know say they go make materials available in case wahala dey for one of the election. Make we make materials available where we go use do the next election so that you no go stop the flow of the election. Why INEC no make all those things clear with the budget where they give them? And remember say they budget that budget so that everything go move forward and see really ready for them. Yes. But now they give. I remember Oga Buhari talk when they give them budget say one and they give you everything where you request for so that on I no go get issue with the election and say that because of money. Now make on they get issue. Then why it be say now we say we won't reconfigure BVAS. I don't know how it go day at the end of the day. But me and you know, say when you don't reformat your phone, we know what's in the happen when you reformat your phone. Except your backup strong where you understand that kind of thing. But I feel say INEC no get any reason or any excuse to give Nigerians, based on the money where they put aside for inside this election, to use complaints, say one thing or the other, and then go be waiting, go restrain them. Because they give them every available resources where they need. Quickly, make I go to fuel queues again, where they for inside Abuja, because as I say for Abuja like this, my mind don't fly.
You say for Lagos.
Because if you enter Lagos again, I don't have to go use move. And then, well, you know why? Because things don't overhard. You know, say been hard before. Now it don't triple hard. Yes, you understand? And then the Naira matter can't even make it worse. And then, well, you don't even try to go bank recently.
I'm not trying.
Because if you just try to go bank, to do another thing, if you be seeing an FX transaction you won't go do, can't enter, make I see you now. Make you try, can't enter now. Because the matter just they would they look at like say Nigerians would they suffer the smart day, but it they more critical. And then what should be now yesterday now we see for inside front page of newspaper where security man carry koboko. They flog people, mama and papa, where one can access their own money for inside bank. This is not how serious this situation day. So I don't know why we no fit still address this issue and deal with it timely. And this fuel issue, what thing they happen? Should be NNPC say they don't withdraw over 3 trillion naira to use fund the subsidy. What is going on? Why Nigerians don't fit access fuel, even in the payment of subsidy? What thing they go on? And the worst part we say, no explanation where they don't give like this, where don't they a bit, meaningful or where don't sound Jim for ear, well. We see they go beat round about the bush. FX does this one, you know does this one. We buy this price, you know if we sell this price. That's all we get. NNPC never fit come tell us truly what thing they go on. How long we go continue to suffer like this? We want to suffer fair key again, plus this naira money where they suffer. Plus what thing they go on for inside this country. I beg the authorities where they involved. Nigerians don't they lose their energy. That push, that suffering and smiling when Nigerians get, that struggling spirit, who don't they lose that? Make them try. Make the environment a bit comfortable for Nigerians to fit use continue to move on.
All right, make I sharply enter The Guardian. I believe so now they follow me. Let's move. They say 97% of firms in Nigeria orders to experience tech skills challenge in 2023. Update done day there. Go check them out. 97%. My son, Gbadebo, not Igbo, no link with IPOB, says Road Vival. Now waiting to talk with that. Well, because conversations, they come out for that side as well. On IWD, Canadian envoy says Nigeria facing serious SGBV crisis. Go find out that one for page 4. Deployment of ICT director not reason for BVAS technical hitch. INEC, they claim this one. Okay. Go check them out for there. Court orders BVAS reset as INEC shifts Guba polls to March 18. At least we don't hear that matter for there. Chukudi don't help us break them down. Other pictures we did here. Another World Kidney Day. 45,000 Nigerians die yearly due to kidney failure. Very, very sad. 45,000. We are in APC, but we will vote PDP in Nasarawa Guba poll. You say what?
Chukudi, that news where they come from Nasarawa,
yes.
It resembles some news where they come from different parts of Obodo, Nigeria.
If you want to talk about my state, talk about it.
No,
Chukudi, you cannot be talking like you're talking about
I
don't know why he's saying like
okay,
if you want to call my state, call my state.
I say across parts of Nigeria. I don't say from south or one part of Nigeria.
Okay.
This now because of say some people don't come and talk say yes. While we be members of a particular political party and we carry the card of that political party, we they put competence, character, equity, justice and fairness ahead of every other thing. You know, some people will tell you, say, party supremacy, party don't talk, leave it like that. Some they talk, say, no problem, party don't talk their own, abi. But when we go inside that cubicle on that day to go exercise our civic rights, we go vote. And if you see the pattern, it don't show. Don't forget, say this Nasarawa na here. The APC chairman come from, but then carry him up, knock him for ground. For him polling units, he collect.
So Olule?
He collect. Now, Labour Party win that state for the presidential election, so. And then they tell the APC people, say, even though some APC people, they talk, even though we be APC, now this other person, now we go vote for. This message, they everywhere across Nigeria. Even the Labour Party presidential candidate been talk, say, make people vote the political party. But some people tell them, like people who come from Enugu, and they tell them, say, from all the people when they here, we know, say, you say, make we vote, but you got another person when they on that party where we say, if not competence, if not capacity, if not capability, now this person I will go vote for. Okay. It ain't good, especially because we get plenty young people. And these young people don't they see, say, no be by party. They don't want to conform with what the people think, say, it ain't normal. So they go in performing their own rights, they go do what they need for. Then we get one sad story when they're the front page of that paper.
Which one?
Gbadebo Roads Viber.
Okay.
The Labour Party gubernatorial candidate for Lagos. In Papa do press conference yesterday.
Yes.
For that press conference, in Papa and other people went talk say there be proper Lagosians. They endorse the boy. Now the gist don't they go around say Chinedu, in name na Chinedu. In name na Chinedu, you know either. In Mama na Igbo. But if we go by the way when our country Nigeria dey,
yes.
Now the papa where he come from, now the pikin be. True or false?
True.
So now proper Lagos boy. Now why he name be road survivor, a survivor. Now probably they get the Bible now.
Yeah.
Not be joke.
Okay.
Road survivor. Properly the people will return after they carry their ancestors come out for inside Obodo, Nigeria for slavery.
Yeah.
But the people when they come now when they claim say this is a battle between us and them. If we even check ourselves, I think come on my cap if we even check ourselves, those people don't even be Lagosians.
Oh, Chiku did not break this table.
I beg.
If you come and hit her for the table, this is our table.
They don't even be Lagosians. If we go back, for example, me, Ezugu Chukwudi, son of Papa and Mami Ima, your chudo one of Urunsuka, when my papa and my mama bought me for this Lagos, you understand? For Farouk Abdulaziz side, I grew up for James Oni Street, Isolo, come with God, energy. Everybody know me from my area. If I see that registration, Baba Ibo, I enter Ajumoni Grammar School. Somebody will come tell me, say, go back to where you are from. Fine, we get the state of origin. But this is all that I have known. I mean, I just use myself as an example.
Yes.
It could be person when we say, interest in genealogy.
Yes.
To 200 years. In Papa, in Papa, Papa, in Papa, 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 in Papa, 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 in Papa, 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 Papa. You, when they come, they talk, say, who are you? Where are you from? Now cross, you cross, enter too. If we even they really they check out. So until we get to that point where we say, now about competence, capacity, and character of the person, say this person get what if he offer. All these things will go stop her. And then what do you even know that in some states in this country, where people they claim say they come from the same place, some go tell you say you be Catholic, you know if you become this. You be Anglican. This is what I tell you, don't be joking. And the verse they talk about. You be Catholic, you know if you become this. You be Anglican, you know if you become this. In fact, if the governor are Catholic, the deputy governor must be Anglican.
Wow.
This thing when they tell you now confirm.
Wow.
And they use the southeast of Nigeria as example because that's where I come from.
Yeah.
Some people go talk, say, you get one video when I see now when one dirty old looking man, they talk, say, this person when they contest as the governorship candidate of this political party, in grandpapa come from one particular state, come here. And so because of that, you don't even talk about the capacity and the value where the person go at. They talk saying grandpapa come from and so on. And now these old people, that then they cause this thing. When we say we don't see some young people when then they unravel. We go to claim say that they do racism against us outside the shores of this country. People go they cry, people go they complain, and yet you go come here. Tribalism will come be problem. We need to be wise and we need to outgrow this wickedness when we say we they show ourselves.
And then very quickly, get what's in that paper being talk about gender-based violence for inside International Women's Day. I just saw notes and say make people know, say out there, say women they face sexual and gender-based violence a lot. And make you try they kind to a woman where you see around you. Make you not take say because of say maybe I then be the weaker sex and I then be the weaker vessel and you go come they treat them anyhow. We could check them out and make you try to be a bit more kinder to the women where they're around us.
All right, make I just run through the Vanguard quickly. As they here, they say BVAS INEC shift Guba assembly polls to March 18. The news don't come outside. My life now in grave danger. Who talk this one? IBR wreck. They cry out to see me the air pump. Workers' welfare, labor, IMO, Governor Flex muscles. The matter they there, go check them out. You go see them. Peter Obi and others in court. And the information there. Buhari to Nigerians in diaspora. Federal government placed credible polls. Okay. They say fix BVAS glitches before governorship and the assembly polls. Now NBA, they tell INEC that's one. And court okays INEC's request to reconfigure BVAS. When I don't hear the matter, baby, as the conversation take be. When we come back, let's say all the conversations don't day here as it be so. All right, my people. It go be matters don't day for here. Sharply, we go open phone lines for now, make una follow us talk. And the conversation go start. Don't go anywhere. Now the Good Morning Nigeria show with this. Chukudi, thank you.
wish you were here.
I'm always with you.
But it's not the same without you.
Drop it that.
MTN 5G's amazing technology will change how we experience life and the internet. Get ready to encounter the incredible. And remember, no be juju, na MTN 5G.
Hello and welcome to the show. Now, better talk with this.
Let me just buy a helicopter. They'll be shouting, helicopter, helicopter. Was saying I am ready to give us it and leave you alone. Now, what you make you see plenty women outside where they say they don't get home training.
Now, better women did this show. If you educate a woman, you're educating the nation. And for other people, this life is very hard. Don't be the source of another person's problem.
Find love first, leave society, because at the end of the day, that society will still bash you if you stay inside marriage where they beat you.
Events happen. Hello, daddy.
Even me, I see which kind of problematic family be this.
So don't miss us too much, because before you blink like this, we are back for you.
Independent.
Better Talk, showing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on top Wazobia Max TV.
Welcome back, and I see all the matter we gather smoke from the front page of newspapers this morning. Time don't reach when we go open phone line, make we hear from you how all those matter what you see, how they take do you for body. We'll also touch light on or 2-3 more matter them, and we would like hear from you how they take do you for body, because of you now make we day here. And I could just let you know, say when you call us, try quench the voice of your TV. Make you know, let them go up at all, so that we go feed get a clean and clear conversation. And of course, when you also call us, now only 60 seconds now you get to use talk your mind. 5 phone numbers show for your screen. Originally, now we give you. Pick anyone where you like. Call us. We go pick them and we go answer you. WhatsApp number go show face. Try may you know call the WhatsApp line at all. Just send message alone to the WhatsApp number and we go react to you. Make a way back to Honorable. There we don't enter politics big time now. They can give us a matter then we gather with 12.
Not be my fault. Now the work we they do. All right, matter don't they? Make we sharply run them quickly. I'll give us the headlines. I will go see them for there. They say fire don't got spare part market for inside Lagos. Fire got spare part market for inside Lagos. You want to know the one way burn them, we'll give you the information for that one as well. Atiku employs 19 sons to challenge Tinubu's victory. He don't employ 19 senior advocates of Nigeria them to challenge Tinubu's victory. Other matters where they say terrorists attack Niger communities. Say they even buy one pregnant woman. They can carry 50 people come out. Very, very sad conversation for there as well. They say banks in shock. Banks in shock as rejection of old 500 and 1,000 naira they spread. He shocked them. Carry go.
In that shocking note.
In that shocking note.
On that shocking note. All right, make I enter inside the first matter. You could almost give all the flesh ready inside. They say a carry spare part market for inside Olodia Papa, a Jegunle area of Lagos State. It been catch fire for very early hours of yesterday. Now that matter happened. And the thing there is scatter properties worth millions, plenty millions of naira. Say the fire waiting cause them. They still never know until now. However, we know say even the security man who did that place, he died. I mean, I killed him, kill him. We know nobody. She carried the burnt dead body of the security man way they in charge of the market to secure the market, then carry out for dead body come out. No be small loss will happen. If you see video of how the people then they cry, they lament on the loss, especially this hard time, and they lose all those kind of money them. And as Chukwude been talking, different governorship candidates go pay them visit. I say one of them even give them like small change, 15 million, may they use whole body. Even though say that money no go reach anywhere at all. But now we too they talk. The kind of undertone we dey for inside that conversation will happen. You know go like hear them. And I just want beg us be say, things the way be say we feel say our fathers them and grandfathers and forefathers do. What would they talk say no good? We now, they call on ourselves Sorosoke generation, make on ourselves learn, make on no follow that tradition. Because we're not supposed to judge people based on you be this religion, you be this tribe, you be this group, you be this one, you be this one. All of us are one human being. If we, for inside Nigeria, go to treat ourselves anyhow, then how you go use talk say Obodo Igbo person they racist against you? Which mind the one you talk say another person they racist against you? Make we learn to live in unity. In one, because at the end of the day, now one blood they flow for our body. No blood, they different color pass another one. And just we are going to end the case.
All right, make we enter the next matter with our hand this morning. They say Oga Atiku, the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, in them put together a legal team of 19 senior advocates of Nigeria to challenge the outcome of the February 25th elections. They say don't put them together. The list they here, as I go, they try to call their names out, make we know. If you know person way there on top, you go fit respond to that one. The list of the sons include Chief Chris Uche, that one in there, Paul Usoro there, Tayo Jegede there, Ken Mozia there, Chief Mike Ozekome there, Mahmoud Magaji there, Joe Abraham, Chukuma Ume, Gaba Tegeni, and Chief Emeka Etiaba, as well as Chief Godi Uche, Professor Maxwell Gidado, PDP's National Legal Advisor, A.K. Ajibade O.M. Atoyebi, and Nella Rabana, Paul Ogbole, Nurumi Jimo, and Abdul Ibrahim. He further declared that it is critical and crucial for them to go through this process, not just for himself and PDP, but also to reinforce the constitutional democracy and safeguard it for the future generations. He says it's not just about him, but now for the future generation, now he won't make them face this matter as it be. What do you think? We go follow us talk.
I will make I let you know, say for inside this election tribunal so far, they say almost 80-something sons, only sons, so yes, 90 don't put together. Because so far, APC get about 13, who announced yesterday, and we hear Labour Party now about 20. Yes. We never know how many way INEC get for their own team.
Yes,
so now a war of sons
put together.
All right, make we enter inside the next matter with the granalization of very sad news. You know, make us happy at all. We hear say terrorists, them bad meant people, them. Bad people them. They don't enter inside the Rafi and the Wushishi local government area for inside Niger State and then kill one woman we get belly. Con bab about 50 others. In fact, Punch newspaper this morning carrying saying that 3 people now then kill and saying that 53 people now then bab. So he carry on this morning. And this one a very bad thing. And they say 2 communities also then kidnap by say they also kidnap people for inside those areas. And say the people then they masquerade as bandits and terrorism for inside the northern part of Nigeria. The State Commissioner for Inside Internal Security and Humanitarian Affairs, Emmanuel Omar, and I talk this on for inside government, in talk say in fact, say government no fit tell exactly how the attack is happen and give us details of inside the attack, but say it take happen. The bandits then they notorious around Anawanka, Sabongeri, and Kundu axis of the 2 local government areas when where this matter take happen. Another sad incident. This morning, I want to come say, Canada, they complain, say, Nigeria, they face sexual and gender-based violence as they celebrate International Women's Day. And waiting make it be say, of all people wouldn't kill, woman will get belly. Now it be say, then go back. Come kill her.
Terrible.
Kill her, and by killing her, you don't kill 2 people. Because you also kill the pekin she get for belly. Very sad news. We think say, this Naira redesign, we don't help us, we need to hear bad news again. But alas, bad news, don't they come back again.
All right. The final matter where they hear, it shocked them. Who is shocked? They say banks in shock as rejection of old 500 naira and 1,000 naira notes they spread. Well, we know they new to this conversation anymore. The Supreme Court don't give their order. Say make the 500 and 1,000 naira old notes. May they in circulation, may they see they use them with the new one where they till December 31st of this year. But it can't be like, say, marketers, business people, them, transporters, they're not, they collect the old notes. Why? They talk, say, be like, say that they wait to hear from federal government and CBN. You know as they be. Meaning, say, federal government, we know who give us first address. Now, Oga President will talk about this Naira redesign. So it can't be like, say, Nigerians, they wait to hear from Oga President and the governor of CBN. May they give the final report on top of the matter. Now, why this rejection still they happen? So banks say it shocked them. But they don't start the 100K withdrawal limit where they talk, say, they put in place and every other things where they put in place regarding the new Naira policy. But this is not the update where banks don't give us. What do you think? You will they watch us, call us, make you tell us how it be for your side. That they collect the old notes, make we know. The numbers go flash on top of your screen right now. You sharply start to call us. WhatsApp number, they send us your message. I go to read them one by follow. Sharply make a jump.
And there will not be yesterday we will read for WhatsApp message. Somebody talk say, Ingo withdraw money
from
old Naira note from ATM. As he try to buy something, be like say they no great take him. He say make you go pay and back for inside the same bank. The same bank no agree collect.
They reject them.
And another person come talk say truly it happened to them again too. So I don't understand. As the banks they shock, they also don't caution their own staff. Then we be fit they involved for the rejection of this old currencies. Well, we could go visit.
All right, make an enter message quickly. Good morning, people with sound minds. We will surely reclaim our mandate. They talk this one. They can't force a sick man on. Okay, well, I know go read all this plenty. The conversation plenty for here. Say Chukudi, you have nailed it concerning our market where they born yesterday. We shall meet them at the polls next week. I like the ginger. Go carry your matter. Go the polls. This one apart from Maza. Nain talk this one. Thank you. Carry your ginger. Go the polls next week. They say it's so heartbroken. Okay, good morning, Wazobia. Well, thanks to the court because that was what INEC wanted. But for me, it's not the best. A lot of things will be changed in the BVAS. Now what do you think with that? Buhari has made Nigerians, suffer because of this CBN governor, no one talk. But concerning this money, it is so heartbroken that this time we don't have women to represent us for these positions. That is so sad because we don't have a voice in the National Assembly. Now, Regina from Just, they send us this message. Thank you, Regina. Maybe we take this caller on the line. Hello.
Olisa. Good morning.
Olisa.
Good morning, Olisa.
Good morning.
We greet you.
Good morning. Welcome.
I want to talk about this thing where they happen for Lagos, where they talk, say somebody is Igbo. I look at the American election last time, where Igbo and Yoruba won in America, and people are jubilating in Nigeria. But you in Nigeria, you can't allow for something to happen in Nigeria. That's why we have bad leader. Because somebody that has IQ, you will not allow the person to go. You will be discriminating. You will tell me that somebody is not from Igbo. But if white people do raise this now, you will hear them shouting. Why? Because these people, these politicians, they don't have something to offer. That's why they will use that one to divide the citizens. Say it's not somebody. We need your IQ. We need what you can do, not your tribe. I pity Nigerians, so vote for right person that have IQ, not person that have talk around him. That's my contribution.
Thank you, Lisa, for your contribution. Oluwaseun. Hello.
Good morning, sir. Good morning.
Good morning, welcome.
Yeah. Sorry, concerning this new Naira note, this old Naira note.
Yeah.
I collect 50,000 from Access Bank yesterday.
Okay.
So, as I reach office, I say, they never started to spend the money. I now send one of my boys to go to market and deposit the money, want to pay for spare parts. The Igbo man rejected the money. So I quickly said, take my account number, take it back to bank. Bank reject the money, say I should go and follow CBN protocol. And I now follow the guy. I said, just now, I withdraw this money. It never even reach 2 hours. They say that is not. I think they should check my record. They say, no, I should go and follow CBN protocol. So this will not encourage others to collect the money, or even they collect from people. They will not go to bank and collect. So,
Ogashew, they hear me? She na the same bank where you withdraw the money, now you won't go put them back inside.
Now the same place I go.
Okay. All right.
So they say it's not possible.
So they say make you carry and go CBN, make you go pay them for there.
Go and register the code.
Go and register. Wow. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that update.
Rebecca, they call us from Ogun State.
Rebecca,
good morning.
Good morning.
Rebecca.
Good morning.
I'm watching your show now, so I want to talk about the new Naira note.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Carry go.
Okay, yesterday I went to withdraw money from a POS.
Okay.
Got in there, I said they should give me 5,000.
Mm-hmm.
And they said they are going to give me 3,000 and remove 2,000. And I said, why? They said there is no money in circulation. That if I need my 5,000, I should go to bank. So I wonder why this country is like this. We are just suffering for nothing. This money is there, they refuse to give us. I don't know what the central bank is doing about it. It should just come out to approach us so that we'll know what to do next.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you, Rebecca. So now 2K did they collect on top 5K?
500 naira. That is for 10,000 naira. 10,000 naira and 4,000 naira. Do you know what that means? 20,000 naira. 8,000.
8,000. On top my money.
On top your money.
The
open office here. Simeon,
Simeon,
good morning.
Let's say I go start POS business.
Hello, Simeon.
Simeon, you did here?
Yeah, now.
Good morning. You carry go.
Yeah, please. I want to talk about this INEC BVAS reconfiguration.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead.
Because I want to ask a question. That place that the BVAS now, is there any party there watching that place? Is there any place watching that place they put the BVAS now after the election? Is there anybody there? Or is it security men that are there?
Normally, INEC, they store those things with CBN. Now the normal protocol.
Since not sensitive material like that,
exactly.
They store them with
Even
CBN.
though they say last year they no go store, but this year they can't change my can't continue by storing them with CBN. And CBN is very secure.
So it is secure for where it is.
So So what I'm talking now.
Simeon.
Hello?
Yeah,
Go
we
ahead,
hear you. We hear you.
Talk.
I say, for normal thing to be done, all the agents all the agents supposed to be there watching the place, because these security people are not trustworthy.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Simeon. Simeon, you don't make your point. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
In the concern about the safety of the BVAS. All right, we got another caller. Rita. Hello, Rita.
Okay. Yes, I'm on the call.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome, Rita.
Thank you very much. So it's really an unfortunate incident, what is happening in our nation. The same thing the last caller called from Ogun State to state that she went to get money from the POS and all sorts. I visited the bank, to get, thinking that I will be paid with the new Naira notes. But unfortunately, I got the old Naira notes. Going out to buy, let me get pineapple. And it was rejected. So, but before leaving the bank, I asked the teller lady, will this money be accepted if it's rejected outside? You know what the lady said? That it's CBN that I will go back to. There is a portal, all sorts. So it is not.
So if it give you the money, but you know if you collect
the money.
Exactly. So I stated to her, she has actually been pleasant, but I said, you can't tell me I won't be able to return this fund. You gave me this money now, and I'm telling you, if I'm to return it back, you said you are not going to collect it. So there are a lot of misconception when it comes to this Naira issue. You see, we are even able to somehow have access. There are a lot of people, hear cases, they are not finding it easy.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yes.
Businesses, they even suffer.
You can, from the Naira, we have not finished that. So we can't even tell what is going to happen tomorrow.
Okay.
Everything is not going well.
So the
in our
question,
nation.
Nana.
Thank you, Rita.
The question, Nana, who released the old money to the banks where they no agree? If na CBN give them, why they no fit also collect them, give back to CBN? I mean, another person and give them back.
Maybe not the one where they get inside their
but they may talk say they don't mop up all the ones where they get before. I don't understand.
Hello.
All right. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, my people.
Good morning,
Welcome, Monday.
Yeah, let me just start from the old or new Naira note. People are just calling CBN or Emefiele. It's not the president that came out on 16th of last month and announced that ceased to exist. Now that the court has ruled, everybody, someone like me is waiting for the president to come and announce that, okay, I want to obey the court order. Let the money become legal tender again. MFLA or CBN, they are agent to Buhari. Your guy cannot tell you what you do otherwise. What is causing this confusion is that we have two presidents. One is for President of Federal Republic of Nigeria and the other one President of El-Rufai. President has come and announced. El-Rufai came back again and announced. I believe, I'm not trying to be sentiment, I'm not from this side. What El-Rufai did and what Carlo did, there's no difference. You are countersigning what the president has said. You took the president to court. Now they are paying the money. The filling stations are not collecting the money. Then I don't know who will obey his order again. The second one concerns the INEC postponing the election. That is medicine after death. The presidential election that is so important, the most important election, they did not postpone it. When a man has lost his integrity, he will not know what he's doing again. INEC has lost their integrity. I hope they are not postponing it to arrange or manipulate it before the good date. Let's watch and see, because the presidential election is the one they're supposed to postpone, not this. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Monday, for your contribution on top of the matter. All right, we get another call. I will just jump, enter messages. They're plenty. Make I just see whether I feel run through some of them. Quickly. They say, good morning. Where is the 200 Mr. President said should be legal tender and be in circulation? Why can't the bank issue 200 instead of 500 and 1,000? We don't talk this one. Why can't they? The name Nafei from Mile 12. Now they ask this question. Okay, good morning, my special people of God. Thank you for this good show. We know the beginning of the war, okay, but only God knows the end. We know the beginning, but only God knows the end. Pray another war. Which day this fuel and money war go end? Baba Twins from Kano. Thank you, Baba Twins, for that one. We they hope
as they ask us as Minister for Petroleum and President.
Yeah, we hope it will end very soon. This is Darasimi from Egbeda. Good morning, people of God. Talking about the Naira scarcity, the situation is getting worse. Every day, there's no enough money in circulation. Now they talk, when is central bank governor going to talk about the scarcity of Naira? And when is Buhari going to address the nation about it? I tell you, say many people, they wait, make Oga Presido give us another address. Well, Supreme Court don't talk. Make we see as the matter they go. All right, they say, good morning, AJ Rap is my name. Funny enough, yesterday I went to do some kind of thing for I go do welcome backpack for MTN office. They said it's 1.5. So I said, okay, since I'm using POS, I'll pay 200 Naira charge, totaling 1.7. And only 100 Naira airtime was given to me. How can I be paying for charge inside their office when I'm still patronizing your service? This one no good at all. Voila. Inside the office where you go, they say because they use POS, you go put charges on top of the POS. Hey. All right, make they move quickly. See things where Nigerians, they go through. Good morning, Wazobia. You guys are doing a great job. Thank you very much. I love the spirit. Chukudi, you na the real Odogu in the Yeram. Why all these old politicians keep inciting hate amongst the youths instead of the tribal war? Let's make people not divide country. I wonder what this government is taking us for. Bank will give you old notes, and that same bank won't collect that same money they gave you. Make these political enemies of Nigeria, they fear God, because one day the plague that befalls the Egyptian will befall them. Okay, make una no compromise. Everything they talk. God bless una. Thank you. Now you don't talk this one. We don't see your contribution. But that one, they very funny. You just collect the money for ATM. You go inside the bank. They go reject them. Okay. The matter no funny, but it's strange. Good morning, sir. Una they say security, they beat people with Koboko. For Benin, textile mills, UBA, they use army to pursue us for our money. We know they war, and we can't see army anyhow. Now, wow. Okay, now you talk this one, you not tell us your name like that to make they move. All right, quickly. Good morning, Wazobia. This Naira issue is totally confused. It's confusing us. I'm a businessman. I collected old Naira notes. Now, to deposit back, I should go and follow CBN. They say, a bank say I should go and follow CBN procedure. I suffer to get capital to start my business, to sell. I also suffer to deposit money to the bank. It can't happen. This is not Sapo from Owo. It a verse, it a para for here. He put plenty no when he verse for here. No verse. We go dey look am as the matter dey be. Good morning, Wazobia. Mr. Okafor from Ojo. Nobody dey gree collect the old money, oh. Mr. Okafor, we dey look am as the matter dey be, oh. We dey wait. Okay, Joy from Onitsha. Gave bank my old Niger note yesterday. This morning I wanted to buy bread. The seller refused to collect it. My question now is, how and where do I spend it? Okay, say bank gave me old Naira note yesterday. The bread seller no collect them. And now, you don't know where he go spend them. Hold the money. Hold them. Just hold them first. Because as it is, so they no one collect them for your hand. Good morning, Wazobia. You guys are doing a great job. The issue of this money should be taken seriously because some shops are rejecting the old notes. Please, the government should take note of this before it causes conflict. Now, Daniel from Nasarawa State, now he send us this message. Thank you, Daniel, all the way from Nasarawa. Good morning, Precious and Edewo. You see, talking about Nigeria issue will continue to cause headache. No verse. You go take something. Painkiller go solve that one. What is needed is the is to consolidate Nigeria. This is not the system that the British wanted us to run. It's quite unfortunate. They shake head for here. No verse. Now the situation where we see now be this. Chika, okay, make a deal. Chika from Enugu. Good morning, no. Naira no day. Fuel no day. Transport increase. Every price increase. Salary no increase. I beg, how civil servants go cope? My brother, this is a big question. How civil servants go cope? All right. Good morning, Wazobia. Please, who is ruling Nigeria? You don't understand? Well, the person where they as a president right now, he never changed. Now, President Muhammadu Buhari, instead there, instead Gidigba, until May 29th, where they go do handover. I went to the bank to collect 5,000, okay? They paid me old 5,000 Naira notes. Nobody is collecting the old notes. I returned to the bank to pay the money. They told me that I should go and collect CBN code. When Precious, they ask me, say, whether I don't enter bank, I say, wait here, they find. Now, the kind of problem now we face so for here. Good morning, country people. The Supreme Court is the highest court of the land. Yes, I have a lot of questions to ask. Between President and Supreme Court, who has more power? Supreme Court now be the highest law, as the matter take be, my brother. The court is seen as the last hope of the common man, and the number one citizen of the land is not obeying the court, okay? I can't put heartbreaking emoji. That means a time will come, nobody will obey the court. Okay, now Basi from Mafoluku send us this one. Basi, we see your concern. Thank you very much for your contribution, because now you talk. This one say, good morning. The problem we're facing is too much, put a name. Good morning, Why is Mr. President silent and all the governors doing nothing about this? Don't we have law and order again? When Supreme Court give order, Oga Presido can't obey. Where are we going? Well, Oga Presido never talk anything. So, me say he no obey. He never just talk anything. So we wait to hear from that side as well. Good morning, Wazobia. This issue of tribe, it seems some people want to cause war, and the government is keeping mute about it. Yes, so we believe, say, we don't talk. No let anybody use you, take do badment. Because if they use you, them go there where they chill. You, now you go face the problem. They carry the matter for head. I beg, make we not let anybody use us. Good morning, Wazobia. I'm Esther from Asaba. Please, what is happening? This Naira note is driving crazy. It's affecting my business. Who should we obey now? The court or the president? Well, Supreme Court don't give judgment. Say they tell una before they give una the money?
Yes, but some people still wait and collect it, but me, I didn't wait, I didn't collect such money.
Okay, okay.
Then why give the money at all if you already don't know, say some people go reject them? That will not be to put people for an extra punishment.
People for extra punishment. That's not punishment.
You know, add up.
Because people no go, as it be now, a lot of the messages they read here, people talk say they collect money, they not fit spend.
They not fit spend them, and they not even pay back to the banks again. To go kill, you don't see the crowd for CBN. You know, you're talking about crowd for other banks. You don't try the CBN office.
Leave CBN office. CBN office na crusade. People wait there. Not be smart thing. Okay. My name na Anne. As I dey now, I fit no die. You see, as I dey now, I beg, no die. Bank freeze my account. I can't withdraw. I can't spend. I have been going to bank since 1 week. They are telling me no network. In fact, no food to eat for me and my kids. Hey, yeah. Not be say I don't get money. Waiting I go do now. Money day, but you know fit access them. Very, very, very sad.
Make we take Kunle from Jos. Kunle, good morning.
Hello, Kunle.
Hello.
Kunle,
Morning,
good morning.
sir.
Welcome.
Would they hear you?
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning, Kunle. Welcome.
Good morning, prayer. Good morning.
Welcome.
I agree to special.
You see, pertaining this money stuff, I talk and do for yesterday. Say until our president talk, I know that people just disturb themselves. I tell him that say an old woman come to me and say, I make her go back to the bank. The woman let the pay her. So if they say they should, that money they should carry to central bank, I just wonder how that old woman go do with that level to the warrior. And lastly, my brother, pertaining the killings in Niger, I don't know why Oshukuro they here this morning. You see, he gave me to Shukoto yesterday. I beg, may not say that country for national TV.
Waiting happen.
You understand? He talk say for good 4 days that they attack Benue State. Now reality, but it's a shame to this country. Let Abata talk something. Say any insurgency last 1 or 24 hours. Say government get out for inside. I only wonder they were then they attack the community for good 4 days. Security no good here, and we are president in this country. Kai, well, we need serious difference in this country. Those are our leaders. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kunle.
That Benefit case been there very sad. 4 days attack. Over 50 people die, and we can't deposit. Na news with the year and we'll not hear anything when they say security agencies apprehend some of them or kill back some of the terrorists or the bandits or whoever they do. We don't hear anything. Well, I could take Sunday call from Jos. Sunday, good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Sir.
Yeah, good morning.
Go ahead.
Well done. My name is Sunday calling from Jos. Hello?
Go ahead.
Okay. I just want to talk about this Naira issue. I went to the bank day before yesterday.
Okay.
And precisely the bank is Access Bank. So when we get to the bank, people are very much. The crowd there is too much. So when we struggle to enter the bank, then when we get inside the bank are paying 20,000 old Naira notes. And instantly they told people that are collecting it. But I went to the bank for the other things. So they told them, if you go out, then if they didn't collect it from your hand, you have to go to CBN to go and get RRS whatever
CBN code,
CBN code. So, and while we are standing outside, a POS operator just came in, putting on their apron. People don't allow him to enter. In fact, they nearly beat the man off. So why are we going this Nigeria? We are suffering every day about this new Naira note. So the CBN should come out and tell us what are we going to do, or the president of this nation.
Okay.
So that's my contribution.
All right, thank you so much. So there one kind of report we just reach our hand now. We can say train and BRT bus jammed together. For it happened along Ikeja along, and then the team drag reach Adekunle Fajuyi way for Shogunle bus stop area. So far, we don't ascertain the number of people we don't be involved in that accident. The train jammed together with BRT can cause a lot of wahala for inside that place. The CM as it happened there like that, so maybe that's so. So we'll never fit tell the number of casualties or the number of people we wound, or whether anybody even see that train road there for around that
Ikeja alongside.
Yes, Ikeja alongside.
Yes, as you see for the video, now the BRT bus be that, and now the train they decide for there. So it be like say BRT bus one cross track, now so train carry on, but.
For that area, and let's say precisely at Dekunle Fajuyi way for Ikeja.
For Ikeja. No, very, very unfortunate situation. But we will definitely bring on an update to know the amount or the casualties where they involve this one.
They say they try call rapid response team and other emergency management.
Yes,
They try. Sharp. All right, I'm not going to enter a small break now. When we come back, we go look into the matter as it concerns court judgment to what's the one where they appeal and the one where be say they no agree very order. That one now we won't talk about. As it concerns the reconfiguration of the BVAS, that's not the matter we go discuss. And Obonge lawyer go deal with us inside the house to put flesh inside that matter. Make all of us even understand what's in the judgment they about and the clearance they about. After this break, when they come back.
Welcome to the show. Now, better talk with this.
Let me just buy a helicopter. They'll be shouting, helicopter, helicopter. People are saying, I am married to Jesus. Now, what to make you see plenty women outside will be say they don't get home training.
Now, better women did this show. If you educate a woman, you're educating the nation. And for other people, this life is very hard. Don't be the source of another person's problem.
Find love first, leave society, because at the end of the day, now society go still bash you if you stay inside marriage where they beat you.
Events happen. Hello, Daddy.
Even me, I see which kind of problematic family be this.
So don't miss us too much, because before you blink like this, we are back for you.
Independent. Better Talk, showing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on top of Wazobia Max TV.
We're back with another exciting episode of BJ Game Changer! Here we capture success from different perspectives. I'm your host with the most, Sheyi Banigbe, and you're about to go on a ride of a lifetime. Then the pay wasn't fantastic.
Now 30K, I got 30K for my first job, and that was a lead role.
Oh my gosh.
To succeed, you must be willing to be misunderstood.
It's easier for people to become famous.
Yeah.
But it's also easier for you to lose it.
Tons of ideas bubbling in your head. Yes, it's game time, people! Egule egudu! Agbe amo ekale!
Binging with Game Changers, Sundays, 5:30 p.m. Showing on Wazobia Max TV.
Yes, now still out of the Good Morning Nigeria show, now you did. And this morning, for Inside a Sedan Talk segment, we won't look at the case the way happened for Inside Court as it concerns the reconfiguration of the BVAS. We get a lawyer who going to join us, but that one are very soon. But before the lawyer begin join us, we'll begin look at the flesh really the matter one by one. You go remember, say last week Friday, both PDP and Labour Party carry waka enter inside court. Go tell court, say, excuse me, my lord, please give us permission to fit access all election materials, all the materials, everything when they use do elections, so that we go fit use them, file our case and make our case. We don't file, go tribunal today, Kajad. And the court can look and say, well, now we're within your right for you to fit access material, because I mean, what you want you defend yourself if you be say, get access to the material. So go ahead and get access. However, between that Friday till Saturday, where INEC can file their own case on Saturday, they never give Labour Party and PDP access to those materials. But on Saturday will be 4th. Now it be say INEC self can file case, go give court. Come talk, say, court, excuse me, your highness, I want you to, that judgment that you gave that time, where you tell us, say, make you give them clearance, make them fit access electoral materials. Please, I want you to deny it. Can you just not look at it? Can we forget about it? Or can you give us permission to fail or not to give them access? Or give my grammar, but I say it take happen. So as in carry, say, make court go vary that matter. Court can say very, 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 very. They're supposed to access electoral materials. However, for the BVAS, we're on a talk, because INEC say the reason is because they need to reconfigure the BVAS, make them fit to use and prepare for the governorship and houses of assembly elections we're supposed to take place this Saturday, but where INEC now, they'll come postpone. In another case where they still carry go court, they still can't talk, say, for inside that case, they can't talk, say, in fact, as a matter of fact, make una give us the right to reconfigure the BVAS. Now, it is important to note, say, because of, say, court don't give clearance to most of those, to the political parties, they made them fit access the electoral materials. Remember, say, they go access them untampered, meaning, say, the INEC not supposed to touch them hand. They're not supposed to tamper with them. But because INEC need to do election for inside this week where they happen, so the contract say they need to reconfigure and make it fit happen for House of Assembly. Make them fit use them for House of Assembly and governorship election. Remember, say the setting where they there so far, and the setting for presidential election. And not be everybody with the contest for presidential, or the parties are waiting for presidential, and go day for this election. So they need to reconfigure the team, make them fit use them for inside this House of Assembly and state governors election. So now wait to make them go court. Contact say, court, I beg, give us access, because you don't tell us we will not tamper with them since them before. But now we need to tamper, because we need to reconfigure the materials them, make we fit use them, especially the BVAS, make we fit use them for election. As it happens, so now that one I court contact say, well, we not go fit stop you. Make it be say, because even Labour Party a lawyer been there, they say, no, court, no give them, because if you give them, you go come like say they tamper with evidence and all that. But court come look and say, no, if we answer this in way or Labour Party lawyer they talk, it go be like say, we they try stop INEC, may they no hold election where they won't hold. So for that reason, we go give access. However, this access, who will they get? Court, INEC, you don't assure us, say, every backup, everything will be inside this BVAS, you get them for inside your portal as backup, right? So as you get them for backup, make sure, say, those backup, they intact. Now, within court, tell them. And then court can also talk, say, make sure, say, you give the party where they involved the certified true copy of the information where they for inside that BVAS, so that they go fit use them, do their case. And at there, then we say, would they so? As court, don't give them clearance, oh yeah, not gonna go reconfigure them. However, remember, say, INEC talk, say, go take them 5 days, because the manual they use to configure all of them one by one. And we get about 176,840 something BVAS. We, they across all the polling units. So they can't look and say, then talk, say, go take them 5 days to use reconfigure all. Maybe as they look and say, the time where this judgment use happen, they too short. And they no go feel reconfigure all of them before Saturday, now you make them postpone the election. So that's what the matter use. I hope, say, with this viewpoint of mine, I have been able to explain to you and break it down small to pieces as to what happen for court. Make you understand that.
I know, say, people, as soon as they hear this small story way precious just give us now, you go, they ask plenty questions. Say, no, I beg you, how we go they short? Waiting they happen, We sure say the one where they want give us as backup, is they correct, or is they complete, or is they safe? Remember, say, one of the callers been callers, they ask us, say, hope say the materials they safe where it they, and they safe where it they. And they don't assure court, say, backup day. So they go back everything up, then they go fit do the reconfiguring of this one. But plenty eyebrows still dey up.
They're not just a shortcut though, because they sign affidavit.
They sign affidavit.
They sign affidavit to trust, to swear, say, I swear by this affidavit, say everything they intact.
Everything they intact. So if you notice say any magomago dey inside, you go fit still carry them go back. Say, Oga, this one wanna give us, not be waiting, not be the original certified copy. Now him be this one. So then don't swear. Court don't see am say, okay, INEC don't swear, now so it be. So the backup now ain't go day where anybody go fit, the parties we want access them, they go fit use them, they do their own investigation to put their own case together, make it they cajad well. So this conversation now won't look small. Make we see as the matter they take unfold. When we look at legally now and how all the situation take be, people they talk say as long as, before we reach this level, as long as say this matter don't reach court, the BVAS, they supposed leave them until the case don't settle before we look into them. But as Prepare talker, now what INEC won't use take do the next election where they come so they no go fit just leave them without using that one. Some other people when they bring up idea and say why they not do the elections manually since the BVAS way they promise to use not properly do waiting they want, or people see they look into them, they court. So why we not just do it manually? Make we leave the beavers for where it is, make them handle them, check everything one by follow, move them as it be. But hey, as
but for me, I for not look at manually. I for rather say because I know say INEC said they get about 90-something thousand, about 96,000 beavers for backup.
Yes.
For backup.
Yes.
Apart from the 176,000
where they
already get, so they don't use. So for that backup, we didn't get. They use the backup, then just carry small from there, so that we still get substantial amount of evidence. So they inside the that one, so they go use. But I don't know how they want to use the matter. But Mark will just take small break. When we come back, our guest will be Ogbonge lawyer. He go there here to break and down because me as a day here, no even sure say the one I talk is correct because now legal terms now you go use describe them. After we come back from this break, stay with us. And I still on top of the Good Morning Nigeria show now you there. As I don't give another breakdown as it happened and as it take concern the case we'll be sort of talk about as court don't give clearance to INEC made a use reconfigure the BVAS. I get Oga Omori for inside the house and him na lawyer we kajad well. He go help us break down the matter one by follow. Oga Omori, good morning.
Good morning.
Beautiful to see you in real life.
In real life.
In flesh and blood.
Yes.
Welcome that time we see you virtually.
And I'm enjoying this new chair.
Yeah, enjoying this chair. How was that side?
That UK breeze.
That UK breeze. It's cold. It's cold. No place like home.
No.
Welcome back. So, Oga Omori, a lot of people won't understand. You know, see, it be like saying two separate cases concerning this BVAS matter. One, the one where you say they ask court to tribunal to vary the judgment, the approval where they don't give for them to use gain access. And another one, appeal, where the appeal say, give us access to reconfigure the BVAS. So a lot of people get a bit of confusion about whether or not two cases have been a one way merge, help us break and down, make we understand.
Okay, so let's start from the beginning, which is that after elections, all the matters go to what we call the Election Petitions Tribunal. For presidential elections, they go the Court of Appeal. The Court of Appeal now court of, in law, we they call them Court of First Instance. So everything they before the Court of Appeal.
So you know they start from lower court, they go straight to Court of Appeal.
It starts from Court of Appeal and then Supreme Court. Remember that the Electoral Act, the new provision of the Electoral Act is that all election petition cases must finish before May 29, before swearing in, so that there's no issue so that's why it has to be fast-tracked. Okay, so they have all gone before one court, so they are not two cases. They've all gone before one court, but they are asking different things. So when you go before court, parties can come with their motions, asking for making different requests. Now, one of the candidates that have some grievances, and even the candidate that won have all approached the court for approval to inspect the BVAS machine. The president-elect's legal team has even taken it a notch higher to ask not just for inspection of BVAS, but all the sensitive materials that were used for the elections. INEC, on the other hand, is asking for permission to reconfigure the BVAS machines ahead of the
next
elections. Now, because their application had initially received some setbacks as a result of the application of the candidates to inspect the machines, right? They could not reconfigure since 25th when the elections ended.
Yes.
So the court only gave permission yesterday to say, okay, you can go ahead and reconfigure the machines, because INEC had, through their lawyers, moved an application saying nothing go lost if we reconfigure. We have a secure server, and so all the information is stored in the server and cannot be lost or destroyed. So on the basis of that, the reconfiguration will not affect the requests being made by the other parties.
So these two cases now, as it be, now the same judges now take care of the two cases?
Yes, so this,
separate judges?
These two requests.
These two requests, okay.
Yes,
these two requests
before
one court?
Yes, before the tribunal.
All right.
Okay, so you've been talking something earlier. I just want to make you help us expatiate on that one. You talk, say, if these cases, they need to finish them before May 29. If, for instance, the case is no day settled before May 29, waiting will be the situation?
No. So the constitution is very clear. The law is very clear. You must finish it within election petition cases. They don't jump. You must finish it within this 70 or 75 days.
Okay.
And the essence of that, because you see, the fact remains that our timetable has been altered by challenges in election petition.
Yeah,
for instance, we have 20-something state governorship elections coming up instead of 36. And that's because these other ones have been products of election petition-related matters and all that. So if you continue to allow such alteration, it will affect. And this was because election petition cases previously can span 2 years, 3 years. Arebeshola's, if you recall, took over 2 years, you know, for it to be done and all. So this time they are obligated to stick to it. That's why, for instance, it's a tribunal. They are going to be sitting, you know, literally every day to ensure that they address all the concerns, give swift decisions and move. So that way, you know, the only challenge that I see happening is the number of claims that are going to be coming before the election petition tribunal. You know, this candidate is bringing 20 senior advocates.
Yes,
bringing 19.
Is bringing 13.
You know, and imagine the logistics of walking into court with over 60 senior advocates who must appear with juniors, right? You know, all that, all that activity and all that. But really, you must put forward your paperwork. What we should even be looking at is the logistics, what it would take for the inspection. Because, you know, the court has also said, okay, you guys can go ahead and inspect.
Yes.
What is the logistics to inspect these materials? Can they conclude this inspection before the next elections? Can INEC configure before the 18th? Can they complete this configuring? I know they had at the time said that they needed about 6 days or so.
Yeah, they said
to configure.
at least 5 days minimum.
You know, but I said this during one of my interviews during the elections, and I said, look, the technology that INEC is deploying is a bit hazy. Why do they need to reconfigure in the first place? Why do they need so much time to reconfigure if they must reconfigure? What really are the dynamics of this reconfiguring? You know, and these are some of the issues, technical issues. And if anything we should take out of this election is that reliance on technology has to be adequately understood and the adequate bespoke technology deployed. You know, it's not about technology. What is the technology that works best for your environment where you intend to deploy it? You know, who are your technological experts? You know, because the tech aspect of this election has not gone as expected. And
So there's a bit of confusion. People just they worry. Like yesterday when it happened, you know, say waiting INEC give waiting court give for judgment on Friday. Now make them feel access the electoral materials, right? And BVAS on just one of the electoral materials, if I'm correct, right? Okay. So waiting court talk yesterday now giving access or granting permission to INEC to fit reconfigure the BVAS to prepare them for this weekend's election where supposed to happen, where they don't shift. But some people come they talk for news, say, we hear say they don't give the Labour Party and PDP access to the electoral materials. I think they're supposed just sharply check them first before INEC go ahead to configure, or based on the judgment, or maybe they're not supposed to even see the BVAS now only waiting INEC put for their backup. 9 then go fit see, because there's something about certified true copy and not certified true copy. We need to understand that. Help us.
So here's the thing, and this is what caused the delay. Their claims was they wanted to inspect all the materials inclusive of the BVAS.
Yeah.
The BVAS is only an accrediting tool that accredits voters before they vote.
But it's critical because it will tell you number of accredited voters. And you go feel very marry with the results when you get.
But INEC said, we cannot allow you time to do that and still meet up with the elections.
Okay.
So that was the initial argument before the tribunal.
Yes.
And so they had to now convince the tribunal that we have a secure server where these items have been uploaded to. And they are not, it is impossible to tamper with them. It is impossible to alter them. It is impossible for them to get lost. So give us the permission to reconfigure these machines while the candidates have access to the server to authenticate all these facts, inclusive of the BVAS machine.
So where the certified true copy of anything can come in now for this?
Well, so certified true copies are the other documents. For instance, the results, the EC Form 1, all those results that are signed and all that. Remember, the IREF portal is even open for the public, so they can access it. Now, they also may want to see the back-end infrastructure around that. You know, but this is a failure of a harmonized work ahead of the elections. Because a lot of the things that parties are asking to see today are not necessarily from a bit of the fact that the elections are supposedly flawed, but from knowledge. They really don't know. And it shouldn't be.
So talking about knowledge now, a lot of confusion still there as it concerns this whole BVAS thing and how they take work. And I think a bit of distrust also there. Because people they talk, say, how we go they show, say, waiting day the BVAS gone. Now waiting we go get for the backup end. Considering how you go take no, because considering the fact say even their portal gongo being get issue during the election and wait to make them know fit upload results real time. Remember?
Yeah, but if you follow,
and most of those results then be upload them manually, and by manual it means say some of them go still day for inside that BVAS.
No, so if you check, the primary role for the BVAS machine was to accreditation, voters.
Yeah.
And to upload, to transmit electronically.
And to transmit the results electronically.
Absolutely.
Yes. However, as the primary role, which is accreditation, they did very well. There was only about 5% failure.
For the accreditation?
Yes.
And if you check, it helped, reduce these banded numbers. We were seeing 80-something million, all these brash numbers of people who have collected permanent voters cards. But by the time the actual election came, it cut out all those falsified
But some of the results they see no tally, because at some point people still say they see notice from calculation more number of, the number of accredited voters and results still no tally in some cases.
So which is where the BVAS comes to the rescue. Because if the results, the EC forms that have been submitted, have a number that does not tally with the BVAS,
absolutely,
automatically the BVAS supersedes. However, there is also a leeway where the BVAS fails to accredit or where there are some failures. There are procedures to take to bypass it. But those procedures are in extreme circumstances, right? Look at what is playing out in Osun today. It is a function.
Even INEC themselves now appeal.
No, it is a function. It is a function of an inconsistency between the manual results and the BVAS accreditation.
Yeah.
So really, if allowed to work as it should, an emphasis on the word as it should, the BVAS is supposed to weed out any unlawful additions.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
Yeah.
Make we just let people know, say this conversation, they concern everybody. So we'll go open phone lines and the WhatsApp number set day. Make una call us, make una tell us what's in your concerns regarding this conversation we get this morning. How you take CM? Waiting you know understand. Because as people, I know say a lot of people, they hear BVAS, they wonder. For those who know at least we don't break them down one by follow. And now you go take understand down. WhatsApp number set day. Please still send us message. We'll go read them out. And our Oga here will help us look into the conversation as it be.
So, Oga Marie, a lot of concern there. Another concern, I say, INEC get over 300 billion naira budget for inside this election. And they spent almost 117 or so, 107 billion naira for just the technology we they use alone. Why they not think and say, case fee come out after the presidential, before we do the other election, so that they go free make room and make space available for them not to carry us into this reconfiguring or we no go reconfigure matter. Abi INEC not supposed don't think or preempt and say, after one election, before we go to the other, some people feel make case and then get the right to get access to these documents them to use make case. Based on the budget we say they make. What do you think? Mama could take this call first from now.
Nnamdi, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, go ahead, Nnamdi.
Hello, are you hearing me?
Yes, we hear you loud and clear.
Huh?
Yes, go ahead.
But I'm not hearing you properly now.
Well, just ask your question. We hear you.
Go ahead, ask your question.
Okay, please, about this reconfiguration of this machine.
Yes.
Hello?
Go on, Imanu, go on.
Hello, are you listening?
Yes, we hear you, Nnamdi.
About this BVAS machine.
Go ahead.
What, sir? Please, why the word reconfigure the machine? Why we say they don't feel upload them? If they use it for the governor election,
yes,
can they be able to upload it? But they cannot upload it in the governorship, in the presidency.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Answer this matter.
Nnamdi. Make we take another caller. Justin, good morning. Hello, Justin.
Hello?
Hello, Justin. Yeah, turn down your TV, make you follow us talk.
Hello?
Yeah, we hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, go
Justin,
ahead.
we hear you.
Go ahead, Justin.
Okay, what, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. We hear you.
Go ahead.
What I want to contribute for this very stuff is that we there for Nigeria. There must to be something going behind the scene. They're supposed to allow those BVAS to be cross-checked before giving it to INEC. That's my opinion.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Kunle, all right. Thank you very much, Justin. Kunle, good morning.
No. Let us know what is the work of this BVAS. I beg. Thank you.
What's the work of BVAS? Okay. Thank you very much, Kunle. At least, Oga Mori, you don't hear some of the conversations with you. Okay. Before we come back, maybe we just take Sunday, then we'll come to you quickly. Sunday. Hello, Sunday.
Hello?
Yeah, good morning, Sunday.
This is Monday.
Monday. All right, go ahead, Monday.
Now, you see the reconfiguration of the BVAS machine. All those one are plan work. Now, they claim that the thing is in their server. Believe me, by next week, you hear that the server has crashed. Why don't you leave it? It's like you want to buy a laptop, you know the type of work you do, you want to do with it. You buy a laptop that have a higher capacity of memory. When he was buying this BVAS machine, is for general election, not that you do presidential election, you go and format. You want to do local government election, you go and format. That is bad. You know the type of work you are doing. You know the type of Android phone you will buy. But I don't know this Professor Mamudu. I don't know what to call him, because he is a man of. He doesn't have integrity. Let me just use that statement. Why is he deceiving the whole nation? You want to format so that they will not get information? Look at the Ekiti election from the what we are seeing online. Election loaded before the election date.
All right. Thank you, Monday, for your opinion. And we just want everyone to say, yes, that you are entitled to your opinion, but you're not in any way we know they not be the opinion of the station, but we say it good as you don't talk your own. So, Ogamori, you don't hear these conversations with these people they talk. How you looking at the server where you always talk about earlier, and from waiting the conversation with people they talk, you see say trust no day concerning that same server where you talk say backup suppose be they there so that people could get access to from the conversations of people.
No, but you see, it's important that if we they take decision or if we they vex or if we no trust, we must be objective.
Okay.
Even in our criticisms and in our lack of trust, so to speak.
Okay.
Right? There's nothing new that INEC is saying now that they didn't say at the onset. Reconfiguring had always been part of the process.
Including the portal itself, because...
That we'll reconfigure after, a day we reconfigure after the presidential election to prepare the BVAS machines for, because it's collecting data, so you need to declutter. And it's even better that they do that so that you don't have
crash or something.
A crash or an unnecessary mixture.
Numbers
that can lead to confusion.
Yeah.
Right? So, however, I think it is the outcome or the way the elections went, especially the failure in uploading transmitting the elections electronically real time, that led to this level of distrust.
Of which was also one of the reasons why the BVAS was sold to Nigerians as the idea in the first place.
For me, let's not even go into the figures, right? I don't know why we can't have voting machines. I don't know why we're still... Look, if you want to go tech. If you want to do manual, stay in one place, right? This unnecessary...
No cross here.
The monies that we have, that INEC has spent, on this technology, I don't think that there will be so significant a difference if they decide to go the route of electronic voting, full electronic voting, or having voting machines. For God's sake, everything is still falling back to a server today. In the NBA, for instance, we elect our national officers and even in the branch officers electronically today.
At the comfort of your home.
You sit down in your house and you vote. And there are ways to checkmate any fraud. There are ways to do these things. Now, I'm not saying we should go that full-blown, but I'm saying, really, we should start a situation where you deploy the full technology that cuts off some of these bottlenecks.
So very quickly, Oga, I've been asked one question concerning whether INEC been no foresee litigations for day before the next election. Why they not prepared them?
Of course, they will foresee. So there is not. So what has happened was a party approached the court. We want to view all the results,
which is natural.
Now,
once they
do that, you must maintain the status quo until the tribunal decides. Right?
Yes.
So ideally, INEC should have just gone ahead to reconfigure. Right? And prepare for the governorship. But then there's a matter before the court. And the court is saying, we need to hear all the parties. Maintain the status quo. Number one.
Don't tamper with anything.
Don't touch anything. But make your case to say, if we allow these people view this BVAS machine as is, we will not be able to meet up.
Delay our own time. Yeah.
And even now that they have gotten the approvals, okay, go ahead and reconfigure and prepare for the governorship. They are saying 2 days is not enough for them to reconfigure and prepare. So, but I think it's still a failure in technology. And if anything, the political actors must now learn is that you must work hand in hand with INEC. So it's also a distrust from both sides. Yeah, exactly. Even INEC does not trust the political parties to adequately unbox the technology ahead of the elections.
All right, thank you so much, Miku, because time no day again. Frank, don't ready. Thank you so much, Oga Omori. I hope I call and wait this time around. Thank you very much. As you follow us, you don't break and a lot of people don't quench some confusion with BCD their head. It be like saying a tech lawyer self now will call you now because we see how tech. Oh, you be tech lawyer. No wonder now. You were one us before now. All right, Frank, don't turn that giddy, but make it be say sit down with us. Frank won't teach us how we go fit export ginger onto importer and exporter without Esquire. That's now after this break for Inside Money Matters when they come back. Thank you, Oga, once more.
Thank you very much for joining us.
and welcome to the show. Now, better talk with this.
Let me just buy a helicopter. They'll be shouting, helicopter, helicopter. Was saying I am married to Jesus. Leave me alone. You're waiting to make you see plenty women outside where they say they don't get home training.
Now, better women did this show. If you educate a woman, you're educating the nation. And for other people, this life is very hard. Don't be the source of another person's problem.
Find love first, leave society, because at the end of the day, now society will still bash you if you stay inside marriage where they beat you.
If anything happen, hello daddy. Even me, I see which kind of problematic family be this.
So don't miss us too much, because before you blink like this, we are back for you.
Independent.
Better Talk, showing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on top of Wazobia Max TV.
The tidal sea in the lake. Crocodile. What is the capital city of Osun State? Osogbo.
Turtle Tidal, showing Mondays 4 p.m. on Wazobia Max TV.
You know, my best conversations are the ones that are the warmest.
It's nothing but God.
Like, what if you never get to blow? Like, what if you never make it in life? What do you want to do with your life?
A lot of men, divorce is rampant.
It's not just about the interview, but about the connection.
I was a propsman, the car propsman. I was a producer.
Wow. Sweet, I'll be like...
I can't play your part, you can't play my part. You know, we have a lot of great conversations on With Today, but there are some of them that I say you have to watch.
Until you normalize mistake, you will never enjoy your life.
Yes.
Dr. Makinde said, Nikki, this is prolapse.
But there was no one to take care of me.
I don't want to break down. Ow.
With Trudy, showing Sundays 5 p.m. on Wazobia Max TV.
Major things where we say government, they use make money. Government, they use make a whole lot of money. Now VAT, taxes, you they pay your tax, I they pay my taxes. Every Nigerian, if every Nigerian they pay their taxes in one way or the other, government will get much more money to run, whether on a capital project or different projects we say we get for here. Number one story we say we get for here now on taxes. But before we go into the stories, you know me, my name is Fagbo. I'm Frank, and this is not money matter be this. I'm going to go straight into some of our stories for the day. Nigeria's VAT revenue, it don't increase by nothing less than 21% based on the report we get. You know how much the government they make right now from our VAT, just value added tax alone? 2.5 trillion naira. Now they make for inside 2022. 2.5 trillion naira, meaning say, at least bad as a bad, Nigerians don't they improve 21% increase from what we get the previous year, meaning a lot of Nigerians right now don't get trust in the government. They don't pay their taxes. Many people are remitting their taxes to the government, and we don't get nothing less than 21% increase based on this report. 2.5 trillion naira and a better money we say the government gets from value added tax asset. 2022. Straight into the next story website we get for here, still on the FX matter. FX right now, as we speak, now 748 naira to the dollar. 748 naira to the dollar, meaning a lot of things they happen. Now, why are they bring you this FX story? So that you will understand, say, as a Nigerian, I feel sit down from the comfort of my home, make I the earn in foreign currencies. And now waiting will lead us to the business takeaway segment, because imagine, say, they earn in foreign currencies and you exchange based on the current exchange rate, which now 748 naira to just $1. $20, you know how much that one be? That one are nothing less than 14,000 naira for $20. $10 na $7,400. 7,400 naira, just $10. So if you sit down for your house, for the comfort of your home, they earn in foreign currency. My brothers and sisters, you know, see a better income be that. A better income strategy, especially if now daily you they make your money, or now weekly, or even if now monthly, my brothers and sisters, now better money. Now why we talk, say, we could reason how we will bring you some kind of business opportunities where we say you feel they take advantage of as a Nigerian, because things they very, very tough. Make I even say the least. Things they very, very tough. Earning power don't reduce. Inflation, they chop your money for left, right. This whole cashless policy, a lot of businesses, they struggle to survive, especially this season. So bad as bad, how you feel take the use survive this kind of season as the economy they very, very hot. Now why I talk to make I give you some kind of information maybe say if you help your own personal economy. How you feel use export, whether na ginger or sesame seed or smoked fish. As a Nigerian, definitely you go know smoked fish now. This fish we say they when it's fresh, catfish, they go smoke them. How you feel they use export them, meaning say how you feel they use carry that fish, go Obodo Yibo, people will be saying need them. And guess what? Make I give you the statistics. Sure, you know, say Nigerians will be say they Obodo Yibo don't hit nothing less than 20 million. Nigerians in diaspora, the population of Nigerians with the Obodo Yibo, na 20 million. Imagine the kind market. Nigeria, we did very, very blessed though. We did very, very blessed. Whether na inside the country or outside the country, we did blessed with market. So how you feel they use take advantage of the 20 million Nigerians, whether na UK, whether na Europe, whether na Australia, whether na Asia, all of the continent, and even some other African countries, how you feel they make good advantage of this market we say we get outside the country. If they export catfish, and guess what? A kilo of catfish for inside the country na 3,000 naira. 3,000 naira for a kilo of catfish. And if you export them go to Obodo Yibo, you know how much you go to sell them? Sometimes they sell them to the tune of $30, $40 per kilogram. $30 per kilogram, you know how much that one be? 21,000 naira. $40 per kilogram, now 28,000 naira as we they speak. So imagine the kind of profit margin we say you go to make. You go to make nothing less than 100% profit margin based on say you they export catfish. You buy them for here at 2,800 naira or 3,000. Bad as bad. Even if na 5,000 you buy them, you buy better one. You carry them, you smoke them. When you smoke them, you export them, go to the country where we say, if you say the markets there. And for you to get better understanding of where if they export some of all this your catfish produce they go, we get one kind of agency for inside the country where we say, if they help you with all this exportation. And number one, the Nigerian Exportation Promotion Council. Now an agency be that. If you go this agency, they will tell you terms and conditions regarding exporting these things. Trust me, you know they're very, very difficult. A lot of Nigerians, they make money from these opportunities. If you notice what they happen these days, information, it is very, very powerful. And because of lack of information, some Nigerians don't get take advantage of opportunity. So right now, where they bring this information, come your domot. Carry your leg. Go find out the prices of catfish for your neighborhood. Make you find out how you feel. If you want to smoke them yourself, fine. Some people, they don't already smoke them. But remember, say, Obodo Yibo not be like Nigeria. They get their own terms and conditions. They get how some toxins, we say they don't want for inside that catfish. Or you get the kind of wood where you say you're supposed to use the smoke them. And make sure say all these insects no they inside, because if insect they inside, you go enter demurrage. They go lock them for inside when you get to the destination. Your market, they go seize your market. But make sure say they very, very neat and well packaged. Make it a package them based on kilogram per kilogram. And find how you feel they use export them. I give you 2 websites where say if you take advantage of based on this exportation of agro-allied products for inside the country. Number 1 website where say I give you na alibaba.com. Go to that website, find out customers where say need catfish, especially Nigerians. If you also check platforms and websites where say they abroad, where say Nigerians get abroad, find your agents for there, find a way to communicate with them. And the fastest way to do them now through the internet. So remember, say internet now
platform where we say if it help you enable communication between you where they this shores or where they this part of the land and those where they obodo yubo. Take advantage of this opportunity and make nothing less than $30, $40 for you to make sure say you enjoy earning in foreign currency. If you earn in foreign currency and you're inside this country, you go to smile, go to the bank every now and then, and your profit margin go hit nothing less than 100%. My name is Fagba Frank. Time no date for us to get all this conversation regarding exportation, but trust me, one of our episodes, I go bring person where we say they do one real life for inside we country. I go bring and come so that I can go explain and give you, go explain the profit margin we saying they make for each and every exportation of catfish or whether na ginger or whether na sesame seed. All these things, they're very, very easy for you to the earn in foreign currency. You know, in our business, we always talk for yeah. Ways we say if they use earn and make extra money based on the extra difficulties we say with the experience for our own current economy. Anything we say they do, make sure say you're profitable. Time not there for us to get all this conversation. Adele and Prepre, they're here, so no go anywhere. They'll come back, come give you the full dose as to what to remain for the end of the Good Morning Nigeria show.
Don't tell us we'll give them full dose. We are here to give you the full dose. I don't know which dose he wants us to give again, but we don't give
you the full dose not to take do now the day is over.
Time bank we go collect old notes.
The food dose now they find how we use export catfish.
Yes.
Not be ginger now, charcoal again, catfish.
Catfish.
You know, as a river woman that
I'm still doing charcoal. You do catfish.
I go do catfish.
Then we can walk hand in hand.
Walk hand in hand.
Exactly.
You know, now your charcoal, I go to use the roast.
The roast the catfish.
Oh!
You don't see life.
Partnership.
You don't see life.
Partnership.
Things don't set. Thank you, Fagba Frank, for that better update. I believe say you don't they give some Nigerians better ideas on how they go take improve their business. Well, now here we'll take close shop for today. We know as the matter take be. Plenty things don't come and we don't serve them to now as it hot. As we promise now, now so they bring them. My name na Edewo, it never change. Follow me on top my social media handle at Edewo10 for Instagram and Twitter, Edewo10. Now be that. Follow me, make we yarn. Then follow wazobiamax TV as well. And Wazobia TV NG on top Instagram and Twitter. Back to back, we go run a Masibi. I go beg on again.